Hey, it's Rooster with MAXX-D Trailers, and today we're looking at the DKX dump trailer right behind me. The DKX is your 14,000 pound rated medium duty dump trailer that you can pull with a 3/4 ton or bigger truck. So let's take a look. Starting up front, we have this Demco Easy Latch coupler. It's really nice. This lever here is spring loaded, so that's all you need to do to unlock it. And then you pop it down and it'll auto lock onto your ball. And if you have a hitch that isn't adjustable, that hitch is mounted to this channel, so you have lots of room for adjustability here. And right behind that, we have your breakaway switch. And what's really nice is it's on a coiled string here. So notice we don't have it attached to anything, and it's not going to be dragging in the mud. But we also have these cutouts right here for your chains. And same idea, it's going to keep it from dragging in the mud. And right here, we have your wiring harness, and this wiring harness is fully sealed. You're not going to have water get in anywhere and cause corrosion. But also, this RV style plug, we like to use dual prong to keep you from having connectivity issues down the road. And right here, we have a 10,000 pound rated Ram drop leg jack. What's nice about this is you pull this pin and you drop your leg down so you're not having to crank as far. And right behind that, we have this toolbox. In here, we've got all of your hydraulic components. So we've got this nice AGM battery. We no longer use interstate batteries. We've had much better luck with these AGM. We also have your KTI pump and your controller. So on this controller, you'll see 3 buttons. You have your power up, power down, and gravity down. So if your battery's low, you won't have to drain your battery to drop your bed. Just press this, and it doesn't use any battery. All it does is open that valve. Here we have your NOCO charger. Most of the industry uses your standard, just basic charger. These NOCOs are a game changer. What's nice about these NOCOs is it'll never overcharge, it'll never undercharge, even in extreme conditions. It has a repair function. So if your battery is lower than 5 volts, most chargers won't recognize that there's a battery there, and you think your battery's just toast. You gotta get a new battery. In this case, it reads it as low as even below 1 volt. You just put it in repair mode, it'll recharge your battery, like I said, as low as 1 volt, actually under. So that's super, super cool. You won't have to keep replacing your batteries, especially for those guys up north. Here's another cool feature you probably didn't know about. If your battery is already dead and your bed is raised up in the air, you have a manual valve here in the valve body. You just open it by turning it counterclockwise, and it'll drop your bed down. The DKX has an 8-inch by 10-pound I-beam frame. So it's 8 inches tall and it's 10 pounds per foot. It's a pretty beefy frame. Under the bed, this trailer has 3-inch channel across members spaced every 16 inches, and that supports its 10-gauge floor. Now, raising and lowering the trailer is this 5x16 scissor hoist. It's rated for 14,000 pounds. This trailer rides on 2 7,000-pound Dexter brake axles. These are never adjust grease-packed axles. It's got 16-inch wheels and 10-ply tires. As you can see, this trailer does have a tarp, and that is standard. You get a manual pullback tarp kit, and we like to place it up front, and that prevents damage when you're loading materials and rock and different things. And moving on to the sides, this trailer's got 10-gauge sides. They're 18 inches tall, and you have a 6-inch board side. So you have a 2-foot side here. Now the 6-inch board side is really nice for 2 reasons. For one, stacking. This allows us to stack more of these trailers per truckload, which results in a lower landed cost for you. But secondly, you can't really replace or fix damaged sides when you're loading, but you can replace this 2x6. When you're loading, you damage the board, you just swap it out. Now at the rear, we've got a barn door and spreader gate combo. So when you're needing to spread rock and gravel and those things, you're able to do that, but you can also dump full loads of gravel by opening these doors up. And inside, we've got chains as your door holdbacks. A lot of these companies, they've got these auto-locking mechanisms, and we used to have something like that. The problem you run into with those is over time they rust and they seize, and they're really difficult to use. These chains, this style, it's tried, true, and it just doesn't fail. As you can see, we have these pins, both this one and the ones for the ramps. We got these on this cable so they don't get lost. And down here, we got your ramps. These are 7-foot slide-out ramps. They're a little heavy, as they are steel, but definitely manageable. And to top it off, the DKX is finished with our durable 6-step powder coat paint, and it's backed by our 5-year structural warranty. That's 2 years longer than the industry standard. And you get all this with an MSRP starting at $12,000. For more information, or if you'd like to go ahead and buy one from your local dealer, make sure to check out our website, MAXXDtrailers.com.